Hi, everybody. It's Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and welcome to the Sunday Talk Show, which happens every single Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I welcome you to the show. And of course, if you're new to the channel, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. And of course, on this channel, we have membership on this channel. There is Cash App. There's super thanks. There's many ways to thank me as a content creator for the topics, for the time, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So before we get started, let's start with the best life cruise song to encourage us and to motivate us every single day. Let's get started.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Hi, everybody. It's Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to have a great topic. Today's topic is elevate your thinking. I think it's so important for us to think in the higher realm, the higher aspect, raising our elevation, our vibration, all of that. So we're going to get into that. And of course, before we get started, let's see who's in the chat. Welcome, everybody, to the Sunday Talk Show. We have first in Boss Life Online. Hey, Boss Life Online. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support always and your membership. Of course, my members, drop exclamation point member to have your link dropped in the chat. I hope you're doing well, Boss Life Online. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Six Gunner. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Sunday. How are you and your family? I hope well. And joining on this discussion today. Of course, you guys are always welcome to put in the chat what you guys are thinking about. Hey, Miss Full Roller, welcome. How are you? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you so very much. And join us on the discussion. I hope you're well. Yes, guys, speak with each other. Hey, Eastad, welcome. How are you? Happy Sunday. Are you well and your family? I sure hope so. And joining on the discussion. Yes. Slasher chick. Oh my goodness. I miss you, sis. Mwah. I hope you're well and your family. Hope everything is going good with you. Join on the discussion. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Yes, it's so good to see you too. It's so good to see you. Missed you, missed you. So today's topic today, guys, is elevate your mind. I wanted to do this topic today about elevating your mind because I think it's very important for us to even think on those lines of elevating our mind and elevating our thoughts, because we get wrapped up sometimes in worrying so much about what everybody else is doing, worrying about what other people think about us instead of us focusing on how we are, because we have to have mental check-ins. Sometimes you may not be okay, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have those thoughts. It's okay to have that thinking, but we want to stay on the road to elevation, prosperity, positivity, motivation, inspiration, because it's inside of you. It's inside of you. I want the best for you. I want you to see yourself like you should. Sometimes in our lives we go through hills and dips and valleys where we go through discouragements, disappointments, hurtful things, pain, stress. So it can cause us to maybe our thinking not be on the right plane, on the right elevation like it should. So today I want to encourage you guys. I want to motivate you guys to elevate your thinking to be where it should be. We each have the potential within us. You have the potential within you. I have the potential within me. But do you believe it? Are you walking in the prosperity of your being? Each and every one of us has prosperity inside of us, but it's up to us to draw it up just like a deep well. Do you know how prosperous you are? Do you know how important you are? Do you know how deserving you are? Tap into that more and more each and every day. If we don't tap into those feelings about ourselves, who is going to? Remember, you have to be your first friend. If nobody else is going to be your friend, even when people fall in and out of your life, the most important friend that you should have is yourself. Be your own best friend. So if and when people drop out of your life or disappoint you or stab you in the back or don't believe in you or don't support you, remember, remind yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am my best friend. I am my best friend. And there is nobody that should be more important than you. We sometimes get distracted because of family members, friends, whoever we're in a relationship with, the job, stress, our physical, our emotional health, that we just may not be okay for the moment. But we got to get back on the right path because you are slowing down the progress in your life if you don't elevate your thinking. So today I'm going to talk to you about 10 ways that we can elevate our thinking. Let me see, I think two more just came into the chat. So welcome, guys. Hey, TSM Rapper. Happy Sunday. So good to see you. What's good? I hope all is well on your side with your family. Hope you're on a positive mindset, walking in our light, walking in our vibration, knowing our being, knowing, we each are sources of light, but it's up to us. It's personal. It's up to you. It's up to me how you want to feel, how you want to think, what you're going to draw into, because you're only going to be a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So that's why it's so important for us to elevate our mind so that we can get to our higher level. Thank you so much, TSM Rapper. Appreciate you. Hey, Donna. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're well and your family. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far, and everybody else. Oh, what you cooking, Donna? This is right on time for me, Marlene Motivates. Oh, uh, when I do these topics, Slasher Chick and everybody who's in the chat or who's watching in the replay, these are topics that I need to be encouraged as well on. So let's get right into this topic. Elevating your thinking. What does it really mean to elevate your thinking? It means to lift up, to raise to a higher intellectual level. Yes, each and every one of us are intellectual beings. We each are very smart people. We each have knowledge and power, but it's all about what do you do with what you possess inside of you? What are you doing with your intellectual power? Are you wasting your intellectual power on other people? Are you wasting your time and your energy on people that you don't? Today, we're going to get into that, elevating your thinking to where you should be. Because today, you need to be able to quickly elevate your thinking from sometimes being disappointed, discouraged, let down, to that of elevation, high vibration, high energy, power, love, all of that. You have that within you, but I'm here to encourage you today to elevate your thinking. Yes, blessings every day, Donna. Hey, Seer. Welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great Sunday and joining on this discussion. I'm wasting my intellectual power on worry. Listen, slasher chick. So it's just unbelievable how many times, how much time, how much energy we put into worrying about things. We worry about things that sometimes don't even come to fruition. We're worrying and stressed out about things that may never even happen. You're worrying about what does not matter. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Don't do that. Don't waste your time and your energy. Put your energy into what you need to. Use your intellectual power to raise your vibes so that you can walk in the light of your path. Yes, greetings to you too. Oh, that sounds very good, Donna. Very good. Hey, the jewelry spot. How are you? So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Hope you and your family are well. Appreciate you for being here. I really hope that you will enjoy this discussion. And of course, you guys are all welcome to drop in the chat what you guys are thinking. What is your opinion on this topic? How do you elevate your thinking? So, let's get started with my notes that I wrote down. So I have 10 points how we can elevate our thinking, okay? So, number one, slow down. Slow down. How can we elevate and rise to a higher level, a higher plane, if we are always in a rush? In this society that we live in a society that always causes us to make us think that we have to go, go, go faster, faster, faster. That's not true. You got to control that. We can't always speed up for everything. Sometimes that's the reason why we make needless mistakes. We make bad decisions because we're in such a rush to make things happen. We got to slow down, and I'll tell you guys why. Slow down. I'm looking for what I wrote in my notes about that. Yes, slow down. Think before you act. Because when you are have done something, you cannot go back. You can't reverse. You can't go back and even things that you say, things that you do. So we got to learn to slow down. Slow down, take your time. Think before you act. How is this going to affect me emotionally? How is this going to affect me physically? How is this going to affect me financially? How is this going to affect me in all aspects of our life? We sometimes are in a rush because we think that we have to go fast because everybody else is going fast. No, you got to go in what is right for you. Everybody is not on the same path. Everybody is not trying to do the same thing. So slow down. Think about decisions because you don't want to be a person to later on live with regret. We don't want to be the regretting society of people. Don't. I've seen it happen so many times for older people in my family. My son's having me cooking all this food. Okay. See. I think I just missed jewelry spot. I just saw it. And then of course on my thing, this is so silly. I hate this StreamYard sometimes, guys. Hey, jewelry spot. Oh, I see Edward is in the house. Hey, Edward, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I hope you're doing well. How is your family? I hope all is well with you. Yes, true. Ask myself, do I need to be doing X, Y, and Z? That's a good thing to ask yourself because sometimes I don't even ask myself. I just tell myself I must. And sometimes maybe you need to just chill and just be. It's okay to chill and just be sometimes. And we always are on a rush to do things. Oh, you're not the only one, Sarah. You're not the only one. I think all of us could stand to use some more patience And I believe that that really will help us to slow down if we are become patient with ourselves. I believe patience is such an important quality. Patience can cause us to not make stupid decisions, not run into things that maybe a bad business decision, a bad relationship. Think before you act, and not just be thinking with desires, or just thinking because we want what somebody else has. No, slow down, take your time. Remember, when something is for you, nothing and nobody can take that away. Nobody can take away what is meant to be for you. It doesn't matter what obstacles you may be facing. It doesn't matter what you're struggling with. What is meant for you, nobody can take away. I used to think that all the time, that if I didn't hurry up, I wasn't going to get what I wanted, but it's not true. It's not true at all. You suggest any exercises to help the mind to be calm? Oh, yeah, definitely, Sarah. To help your mind to be calm, I think the first important thing to be calm, we as a society don't breathe enough. And I don't mean just regular breathing, I mean deep breathing, inhaling from your belly, and then taking it in, and then blowing out through your mouth. A deep breathing really helps to bring your stress down. It helps to make you feel good. It lowers your blood pressure. It's just really good. And another thing that really helps us is to not put too much things on our plate. I know, like, I try to do like 30, 40 things at the same time. That's going to cause you to have more stress. One thing at a time. That's just a few suggestions. I don't know if anybody in the comment section has something else to add. I would appreciate it. Yes, patience is very much needed, Boss Life Online. Sometimes, especially some people, makes you want to snap. Some people, their personality, the things that they do, just some people just irritate you so much. So it's really hard to be patient with other people. But I find for myself, I find it really hard for me to be patient with myself. Like, I know what I'm capable of. And you guys let me know if you guys feel that way too. You know your potential, you know that you can do more. And then sometimes I'll just drag my feet, procrastinate, be lazy, whatever it is. And it's not good. So sometimes we need to slow down, and other times we need to give ourselves a good old kick and say, get up and get busy. Kickboxing, dance, cardio, basically fun cardio moves and weight training. Awesome, Donna. That's very good for your emotional health. I've been trying to increase my patience, and the universe has been testing me like, prove it. Today I had a flight, but no plane, and trip that should have taken 2 hours took 8 plus, but I was patient. Okay, slasher chick. Yes, sometimes we get tested in our patience, but we have to understand that sometimes we want to rush things, and sometimes things are being pulled back for us in order to protect us from a bad decision. Sometimes we things are slowed down for us to be able to say, okay, is this really good, a good idea for us to change our mind? Not everything that we think is a good idea really and truly is. To calm my mind, I breathe in slowly and then let it go slowly, and imagine my mind calming down as well as my body. Awesome, Boss Life Online. I like that. I'm always patient with you. Yes. Okay, guys. So let's get into. I hope I didn't skip. If I skipped anybody's comment in the chat, I apologize. I hope I didn't skip anybody. So if I didn't say hello to you, forgive me. Okay. So let's get into number two. Elevate your thinking. Number two. Number one, we said was slow down. Number two is show gratitude. Show gratitude for the things that you have right now in this moment today. We sometimes only think about what we don't have or the things that we want, that we don't take the time to enjoy the things that we have. There is so much people around us on a day-to-day basis that would love to have the things maybe you possess, maybe certain qualities you have, your personality traits, even just your regular life, certain family members or the support that you have, or certain abilities and talents and gifts. So learn to appreciate and have gratitude for who you are. We got to learn that too. Yes, we you can want more. It's nothing wrong with wanting more, but we got to elevate our thinking. Elevate your thinking and know that what you have, what talent you have, what gift you have. Be proud of that. Walk in that light. We got to elevate our own self. You got to boost your own self up. We sometimes expect family members or friends or who you're in a relationship with to feed and nourish our spirit, right? We expect for them to do things for us, and sometimes that's why your power or your light is low or dim. You can't expect other people to be your source of light power. Just like a light source, we got to plug in our own energy. You got to elevate yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know who you are, and you got to know your gifts and your talents. Okay. Walk in that light. Walk in that light. Know who you are. Let's see what I missed. Okay, I guess you guys are talking to each other. You guys are so funny. Okay, what's next? Trying to rid myself of mental pollution as well. We work out our physical meaning exercise, but do we exercise our mind? That's so true. That's why I always say it's so important about what we feed our mind into. Not everything that's on the TV, not everybody that is around us, or the people who say that they love and care about us is actually good for us, right? Let's see what else. I find them really accessible as someone who has trouble quieting my mind. Okay. I just saw wellness in here. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing good. How's your family? I hope all is well. Joining on this discussion. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you guys are talking about something completely different. Hey, Angela. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Happy Sunday. How are you and your family? I hope well. Join in on the discussion. Sarah says, I think at least 3 hours away from social media will help, along with breathing exercises. Yes, that's very important. You got to understand everything has a place. And I believe everything in moderation. Moderation. You could have that social media, you can have those desserts, everything. Don't overdo anything. Okay. Show gratitude. So that was number 2. Show gratitude for yourself. Number 3. Oh, yeah, I forgot one point, a very important point in showing gratitude. In showing gratitude, we have to learn to celebrate ourselves. Sometimes we look to other people to celebrate our wins. We sometimes go through a very difficult struggle in our life, and getting through something that we have overcome, we may look to other people to elevate us, and to look we look to them for that support, to encourage us and say great job. But are we celebrating ourselves? No, we must first celebrate ourselves, then other people can add to it. Remember, celebrate yourself and be your own best friend. Awesome, Angela. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have to be our own best friend. We have to be our own best friend. I forget sometimes, and I got to remind myself time to encourage myself, time to show gratitude to myself, time to celebrate my wins. It doesn't matter if it's the smallest thing, if it's something that was difficult for you to overcome, it's something that you did that other people may not look at it as anything. Know that it's important to you. Whatever is important to you, celebrate it. Whatever it is that you overcome, that you achieved, that you're proud of yourself, celebrate your wins, no matter how small, no matter how big. That's how we stay encouraged. And it helps with our mind because when we celebrate the things that we do, we can keep going on an upward course. You can't go upward if you're always down, always discouraged. You never tell yourself how good that you're doing. When is the last time you did and said something about yourself? What's the last good thing you said about yourself? Have you told yourself today, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you are doing. I'm proud of X, Y, and Z, whatever it is that you have done. Maybe it's only you and God that knows what you have overcome. But celebrate that. Be proud of yourself. And that's how we encourage ourselves. And that's an elevated thinking because most people in society are always looking to other people as a determination factor to their peace, as a determination factor to, oh, I'm doing well. Don't let society tell you when to celebrate. Celebrate each and everything that you are proud of. Whatever you are proud of, celebrate that. That's what's going to make you feel good, not only emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. It affects every single part of your life. That's true. Celebrate your wins, big or small. Yes, Donna, we must. We must. It's an absolute must because I find myself sometimes when I get discouraged, sometimes I said, Marlene, when's the last time you celebrated yourself? It doesn't have to be any big thing. Do something that you like, but celebrate yourself. Tell yourself that you're proud of yourself. It's very good for your emotional health. Your emotional health is very important. Sometimes our mental health gets affected because you're not taking time to tune in that maybe I'm not okay. Maybe I need to scale back at something, or maybe I need to increase at something else. Take care of yourself because if you don't, nobody else will. I make a daily gratitude list, and only recently did I start adding myself to the list. I don't know how. I've had this practice for years and never thought to add. I am grateful for myself until now. Wow, that's extraordinary, Slasher Chick. I think a lot of times we are so busy with life, paying bills, taking care of family members or kids or who you're in a relationship with and your job, and you're thinking about money, that you, after a while, wind up being at the very bottom of the list. Don't put yourself at the bottom of the list. Take yourself from whatever place it was and put yourself as number one. You got to think about yourself because when you don't, your emotional, mental, and spiritual health get affected, even your financial health. Yes, it puts you in a good frame of mind. Definitely does, Edward. I believe that 100%. So, number three, how can you elevate your thinking? Number three, give yourself permission to thrive. Number three, give yourself permission to thrive. In this world that we live, we don't live in a thriving society where they tell you to, like, way to go, good for you, I'm proud of you. It's people only look at you when you have failed, when you have done something wrong, when you've made a mistake. They don't really rally around you when you have done well and when you have done good. That's why we have to give ourselves permission to thrive. And why I say that is because it doesn't matter what you're going through right now. It doesn't matter what mistakes that you have made in the past. It doesn't matter if you made poor decisions. Today, I'm going to encourage you to elevate your mind. Know your power. Know your worth. Know you are somebody. We have to first give ourselves the permission to thrive before we can thrive. You know, that's how it goes. You may want better, but have you given yourself permission to thrive? Have you had that conversation with yourself? I like to have my time where I stand in front of the mirror and say, Marlene, today I give you permission to have a positive day, to have a prosperous day, to know that you are worthy and you have meaning. You are a positive source to many people. You go out and be the best you can today. Turn up your light and possess all the joy that you deserve. See, that's how we elevate. That's how we give ourselves permission to thrive and want to do better. Got to have that in your mind. I give myself permission to thrive every day. And it's difficult sometimes because sometimes you may not be in a good mood. You're having a hard day mentally. You're having a hard day physically. You're having a hard day financially. Whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life, give yourself permission to thrive, because in that permission, we have it in our mind. See, the more that you think about yourself and you think and you believe in yourself, there is so much power, enlightenment in knowing that you can do something, to know that you have worth, to know that you are somebody. See, that's how you can soar, when you give yourself permission to thrive. So I want everybody who's here in the chat or anybody who's watching on the replay, say it to yourself every single day when you wake up. Insert your name. I give you permission to thrive. I give you permission to possess joy. I give you permission to love endlessly. I give you permission to love endlessly. It doesn't matter whether you are in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. Give yourself permission to have love. See, we got to love ourselves before we can love anybody else. See, that's how you get into the toxic things sometimes, because you're looking to somebody else to feed your source of love when you got to be your first source of love. You got to be your own best friend. You have to be, not the other way around, not looking to somebody else to feed your source of love. You are a source of love. Know that you are loved. And you got to tell yourself that every single day. I am loved. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to have all the joy that I deserve, because I am capable and deserving, and you are capable and deserving. So go out there and do whatever it is that you want to do, because you can. I give you the permission to thrive. Okay? See, I love tip number 3. Give yourself permission to thrive. Yes, we have to do that. We got to give ourselves the permission. If you are going to be waiting for somebody to give you, it's really like giving yourself the go ahead. Go ahead and be fantastic. Go ahead and be great. You got to give yourself that permission. I give myself permission. You give yourself permission to thrive. Yeah, very important. Number 4. Let's see. Number 4, don't hang around trash. Ooh, I got a fan on that note. Don't hang around trash. I'm dropping some boulders, some explosives, some bombs right now. Don't hang around trash. And that means trash thinkers, drama people, needy people, all they do is take everything from you emotionally, mentally. physically, spiritually, the users, the manipulators don't hang around trash. They will stop you from your focus and add stress to your life. Boom. We sometimes wonder why our life is not going the way that we want it to go. You're hanging around trash. Trash thinkers, trash people, trash talkers, gossipers, users, manipulators, all of it. Insert whatever it is that you want to insert. See, you can't hang around the trash, the dirty people, the foolishness, and expect for yourself to come out clean in the wash. We got to know that we deserve better. You got to know that you don't have to accept what other people are putting out. Just because somebody else is saying this is what they have to give you, it doesn't mean that you have to accept it. You don't got to accept the trash. You don't have to accept the foolishness. You don't have to accept when people try to waste your time and your money and your mental abilities. Never lower your standards because their standards are low. Never think that you can't have or do something because somebody else doesn't support you. Real talk. You don't stop having value because somebody else doesn't see it. Just because you don't value me does not mean I have less value. Boom. You may not see it, but trust me, my value is still there. My worth is still there. I am not going to stop being capable. Okay? Yes. Don't hang around the trash. Don't hang around trash. You roll around with dogs, you're going to get fleas. Because all these people are going to be doing is using you, manipulating, taking, putting you down, discouraging you, putting that poisonous talk, gossiping about other people, taking your money, wasting your time. That's one of the biggest things. Trash people love to waste your time with foolishness. They're not going to do anything with their life. So they want to waste your time too. Because they feel like, okay, you're hanging out with me. You must like to waste time. No, don't waste your time. Your time is far too valuable to hang around with foolish people. These people are foolishness. They're time wasters. They're manipulators. They're users. Get rid of them. Cut the cord. Like my mom used to say, cut the umbilical cord. You don't have to be attached to them. You don't have to be attached to foolishness. Cut the cord. Lose that dead weight. Get rid of that drama. Get rid of that stress. And you wait. Your mind is going to start being open to better ideas. Your finances will start to expand. We sometimes get blocked in. We sometimes are blocking our blessings because we are allowing and listening to other people, and they're slowing down our progress. They're blocking our progress, aren't they? They're slowing you down. So don't hang around the trash. That's an automatic way to elevate your thinking, elevate your mind, elevate your finances. Elevate, elevate, elevate. You're not going to do anything but elevate when you remove yourself from the trash, from the foolishness, from the users. Nothing but elevation is going to happen after that. Don't waste your time. Your time is far too valuable. And we're all grown people around here. Everybody's getting older. Every single day you get older, you should become wiser. We have knowledge. We know what is something that is good and healthy and prosperous and makes us feel good. And we know what doesn't look good. But sometimes we close our eyes. We keep a blind eye because maybe that person is a family member. And we think we have to deal with them because they're related to us by blood. No. Or we think if you're in a romantic relationship, you've been in a relationship with them for a long time. So because we've been together for a long time, I got to put up with whatever it is. You don't have to be a person ride or die if a person is not healthy, if a person's not supporting you, if a person's not loving you the way you deserve. Cut the umbilical cord. Cut it. I wish I could scream that from the top of the mountain. Yes, Donna, I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I'm in full agreement. Hey, Lee. Happy Sunday. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Joining on this discussion. I would love to hear what you have to say. Yes, Edward, cut loose the drama. Once you cut that drama, you're gonna see how you can feel so free and so good. Gonna walk around with your head up, feeling good. Release the drama, and you're gonna release the foolishness. Yes, wellness. Yes, yes. Boom, boom. Boulders, bombs being dropped. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Hey, Miss T with the T, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Great, great Sunday. I hope your family is doing well. Join in on this discussion. Okay, yes. Get rid of that dead weight. Yeah, we have to. Got to get rid of the dead weight because if you don't, that's what's been holding you back and holding you down. We sometimes are blocked in and locked in because we haven't given ourselves the permission to thrive. I'm letting that go. And this message is for somebody. I don't know who it is for. Just because a person is your family member, you don't have to raise a grown person. It's not your responsibility to take care of another person that's making poor financial decisions. It's not your responsibility to handle their foolishness, all their foolish talk. It's not your responsibility to help somebody else to grow up. It's not your responsibility to take care of another grown person. Everybody is responsible for their own actions. Don't stop messing around with the trash. And now you can elevate. See, that's the whole thing. We always want to hold on to things because we think we're helping somebody else and we're not. We're harming ourselves. We're holding ourselves down. You're blocking your progress. You're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your positive vibes to come to you. You wonder why things aren't happening right for you. Cut the dead weight. Okay. So, number 5, declutter your mind and your life. Declutter your mind and your life. Once you declutter the trash, you will have a clear path to thrive. Declutter your mind and your life. Once you declutter the trash, you will have a clear path to thrive. If you don't, if you have all the junk in your space, junk in your mind, all you're thinking about is people who have hurt you and harmed you. If you don't remove that junk, you don't remove the foolishness, you don't remove the trash people, the trash talkers, even sometimes your past. We sometimes beat up ourselves for things that we did in the past. You got to remove that trash. Let yourself go. Let that stuff go. Leave it in the past. Let the past be the past so that you can move forward. Let the past be the past. Declutter from that trash, right? Boss Life Online. We must declutter from the trash, declutter from the foolishness. See, we have to think we deserve better. When you think you deserve better, that means you're not going to settle. Don't settle for the rubbish. Don't settle for the foolishness. Don't settle for the people who always, low means. I'm not making fun of anybody or trying to be cruel or mean, but we all know about the people who don't try. They don't try to do anything. They don't try to be better. They don't try to elevate their thinking. They always are on the low, always on the down, always talking about somebody. They never want to do better and be better. They don't even try. So you hanging around that trash type of mentality, the trash type of thinking, always, that's what you're going to become. You are always going to be associated with what you surround yourself by in thinking, in action, finances. How are you taking care of yourself? Remove yourself from the foolishness. What are your recommendations for removing the clutter from your past? Well, one of the things that I did when I was going to therapy, I am a big notebook person. Always have a notebook. Always have a notebook. So, whatever it is, when something pops into my mind, something, a thought that is unhealthy, something that makes you angry, write it down immediately. This person did X, Y, and Z to me, or I did this and I'm still upset about it. Write it down. And then later on in the day, I like to go back and revisit it. And then you got to say, I forgive this person. I forgive myself. And today I choose to let it go. See, we have to choose to let it go. And I understand, it can come back. It's okay. Things, they go down and then it bubbles up to the surface again. But you have to give yourself the permission to let it go. Nothing is going to be let go until you allow it. Are you allowing it? See, sometimes we want to be mad, you know? And I did, I guess, a dose of positivity, um, a live stream about it. But we personally have to give ourselves the permission. I give myself the permission to let it go. You have to say, I'm done. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of being mad. I want better for myself. You know, we cannot change what has happened to us in the past. We can't change the way people act. We can't change the way people treat us. You can't make people do right, but we can always change our reaction. That's what we are in control of. You are in control of your reaction. Okay, this is what happened to me. Now, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to bottle it up and be angry and pissed off for the rest of my life? It's a choice. I choose to let go. I choose to heal. I choose to forgive. Not for them. I choose to forgive and heal for me. When I let go, I thrive. When I let go, I'm blessed. When I let go, bigger things can come to me. More blessings comes unto us when we choose. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose light. Yeah. You can choose light. I choose elevation. And when you want to thrive and when you want to succeed and when you know better is out there for me, these these little things, even if it's a big thing, you just think about it this way. Whatever that person has done, it's like a boulder you're carrying, throwing it over your back every single day, and you're dragging it around with you every single day. Why choose to carry this heavy, dead weight when you can let it go, when you can heal, when you can have peace, when it can bring down your stress? I like to choose to think about what is ahead for me. It's like giving myself a gift because I am allowing peace to take place in my life. I'm choosing to release this from my heart and my mind. Now I can reach out and grab what is out there for me. See, we can't reach out and grab when you're hunched over with all of this pain, all this drama. You're carrying it and you're struggling with it every day. Why? Why? Choose peace for yourself. Choose to thrive. That's how I like to look at it. Therefore, removing its power. Yeah. When you choose to heal and when you choose to forgive, it's like you're giving yourself a boost, a shot in the arm, and say, I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that. See, we can choose to let things break us or benefit us. Break or benefit. It's a choice. And I choose to thrive. I choose to benefit. I choose to enlighten myself. I choose to see a vision, a manifestation of myself in the future. I've been thinking this way since I was a little kid. I always have seen myself thriving and doing something better in the future. But to do that, I got to heal. I got to say, I deserve peace. And I'm choosing to leave this here. And whatever you believe in, whatever it is that you believe in, allow that to release you from it. I release it and I relinquish it. So now I can move forward. Hey J Luck Blog, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming and being here. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you and your family are well. Hey Juba, how are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. How's your family? Join in on this discussion. Who else did I miss? I feel like I missed so many comments. Hold on a second, guys. Yes, don't give your power away, Slasher Chick. That's what people want you to do. Stay mad. Yes, people like it when you're angry. You know what I learned, guys? When I choose to not be in that trash thinking, trash thoughts, trash mentality, I'm telling you, I started to get different sources of light. I started to open up my eyes and see other people. You know, when you choose to be smiling and happy and thriving and you're working on your hustle and your grind, you don't have time to looking down at other people or looking at what somebody else is doing. You don't have the time. All you can think about is, I want more of this joy. I want more of this light. Yeah. And you walk in that. You are so right. You have to let go of some things to heal yourself. You have to. You gotta let it go. And not that you say whatever somebody else did was right. No, you gotta let that go. And I like to say, so I can thrive, so I can have peace, so I can move on. And when you don't forgive other people, you let them have the power over you. You're letting them slow you down. Really, is that worth it? Are they really worth you not thriving? Nobody is worth me being unhappy. Hey, Sugar Love, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming and being here. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you and your family are well. Join in on this discussion. How do you elevate your thinking? Yes, Boss Life Online. I was thinking about places. Places. I want to stay mad, but I know it's doing exactly that, giving it power that it doesn't deserve. Yeah. Don't let anything take away your power. It's not worth you being angry, and even sometimes it gives you headaches because you're stressed out, your blood pressure is all high. And the thing that you're mad and you're angry about, that person doesn't even care about you. That person um loves it. People love when you're mad. People love when you're angry and you're bitter. Guess why? So they can talk about you some more. So it doesn't matter if you do good or you do bad. People who don't like you will always have something to say about you. It's okay. But you keep manifesting and growing and getting more light and walking in your path. You don't let anybody stop you or slow you down from your progress. It takes time to get there. It takes practice to start telling yourself, I am not giving my power away. I start telling myself, God, help me stop being mad. Help me forgive. I say that until it happens. Awesome, Boss Life. That's a great encouragement. We have to tell ourselves that, because it's not that you're going to believe it right away. Especially when you're mad. Everybody is going to be mad for some time, but don't let it hold you back from your progress. Yes. Thank you so much, Juba. Okay, guys. So I'm on point number 6. Listen. I'll say it again. Listen, listen, listen to your inner voice, to your conscience, to your thoughts or your opinions. Don't dismiss your thoughts. We sometimes can't elevate our thinking because we're not listening to ourselves. We know when we have good thoughts, we know when we have good ideas, but we talk ourselves out of that. We ask other people, oh, what do you think about that? That's not a good idea, is it? So we're allowing other people to feed into things before we have made a decision about things for ourselves. So listen when you're most of the time, that intuition thing, the things that we're thinking about, it's right on point. Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, and know that your thoughts and your opinions are valid. Your thoughts and opinions are important. Don't dismiss them. If your mind is telling you you should do something, do it. If your mind is telling you you shouldn't do it, then don't. Listen, listen, listen to your own thoughts and opinions. It's usually right on point. Number 7, take some chances. You'll hear me? Take some chances. You're going to miss out on 100% of the opportunities you don't take. We don't take chances sometimes. Fear, doubt, worry, stress, thinking about what other people think about us, not thinking that our thoughts, not believing in ourselves enough. But don't do that. Take some chances. Try something new. Don't miss out on an opportunity, maybe because other people, maybe nobody else has done what maybe your thought or your idea, your vision is. But go after it. Go after what you want. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks but you. Listen to that inner voice. It will tell you every single time. Take some chances. Try something new. Like I said earlier, do your research. Number 8, be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. I don't know how many times that I've done this. I've hit my head against the wall. I've made bad decisions because I'm trying to people please, because I want my family or this person or that person to not be upset. But it's not in line with what I like. It's not in line with what I want to do. See, we got to learn to be good to ourselves, to think about ourselves. Remember, you are your own best friend. So that means you got to take care of yourself. Take care of you. Take care of your thoughts. Take care of all of you, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Take care of yourself, your finances, all of you. Be good to yourself. Make good and sound and wise decisions, not because of what other people are doing and saying. No, but be good to yourself. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to put your foot on the gas and get busy doing what you know that you've been procrastinating doing. But you got to be good to yourself. Remember, you only get one you. So love that one you that you have. I know for some of us, it's been a long road, and maybe you struggle every day with your self makeup. Your even sometimes feelings of worthlessness or discouragement, or you doubt your abilities and you don't think you're smart enough, and all of those things are wrapped up in it. But never stop giving. Don't give up on yourself. Just because it's hard for you doesn't mean that you can't succeed and thrive. You can succeed and thrive. I'm telling you that today, and I want you to tell yourself that. Today I can succeed and thrive. Claim that and walk in that abundance, knowing that you have the ability to do anything that you want to do. I have the ability. Yes. Walk in that. Know your worth. I think I saw Paula. Yes. Hey, Paula. Good evening. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming and being here. Paula says, I like that. Listen, listen, listen. So we have to train our thoughts for good thoughts. Yes, it's a training. Everything is a training. Some things that come into our mind is not good, and we need to dismiss it and remove it. Like I talked about in point 4, Don't hang around the trash thinking, trash people, drama, needy, users, manipulators. We got to take care of ourselves, and we got to train our thoughts to be positive ones. It's not that you just overnight gonna just wake up and be like, oh yeah, everything is great and everything you're positive about everything. No. Sometimes you're not gonna feel it. You're not gonna feel like I don't feel like being positive. And that's exactly when you need to be. Just when your back is against the wall, you can turn the page and you can be positive, or you can choose to be mad. You can choose to be angry. You can choose to be angry and to let people use you. All of it is up to you. That's why this topic was elevate your thinking, because it is your thinking. It's your thinking. Don't let other people get in your head and make you think that you can't do anything. Never let anybody make you feel less. Never let anybody make you feel like you're less, because you're not. You are somebody. Amen. Be good to yourself. No, that's right, Boss Life Online. Be good to yourself. Uh, okay. Yes, I am, Paula. Thank you so much for asking. Appreciate you. Hey, Jayla Vlog. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, stay away from the mess. Messy people, drama people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to spell it out any more than that. Stay away from the mess. You know, mess around with dogs, you won't get fleas. Don't wonder why you got fleas. Okay. So point number 9, forgive yourself for not believing in you. I don't know what I wrote. That's the last thing I wrote. Oh, believe you can, because you are remarkable. Okay. Forgive yourself for not believing in yourself, because you can. You are remarkable. That's so profound. That's life changing. When you know that you can do something, when you know your power and you know you are somebody, and you speak it and you put it into the atmosphere, you walk with your head up. Nobody can't touch you. Keep the drama over there. That's not for me. Know your worth and your value. You are somebody remarkable, not just ordinary. You are remarkable. Taking a deep breath from those who want to put you down. It feels good when it happens. Yes. Got to remove and dismiss yourself from those type of people. You are remarkable. That sounds so great, because it is. It took a lot. When I tell you guys, I know some of you know some bits and pieces of my life. It's been a long road to get to the point in my life where I can look at myself in the mirror and not only say it, but believe it. I look at myself in the mirror and I say, Marlene, you are remarkable. And not only that, I believe it. Now I believe how remarkable I am. And I want the same thing for each and every one of you. Know you are remarkable. Know that there is nothing that you can't do. Who can touch you? See, people affect you mentally and emotionally when you don't know who you are. People can have that pull on you, but when you know who you are, now who can stop you? Who can stop you? See, there's so much power and weight in knowing who you are, knowing your reach, knowing you can reach other people. You can choose to let people get you down, or you can choose to dismiss it and go past it. See, we have to stop listening to the lies that people try to feed. See, people can only project onto you what they believe about themselves, right? So if a person doesn't believe in themselves or doesn't think that they can do anything, that's just what they're going to be giving to you. But you don't have to listen to it. You don't have to feed into it. Dismiss the lie. Yes, keep that drama over there. Sugar love, ain't no time. And there's no time for drama. No time for it. Don't let people waste your time, waste your money, waste your energy, all of it. Don't have time for it. We have to elevate our thinking into something better, and it takes time. It's not an overnight process, but little by little. Don't deal with the foolishness. Okay? Don't just settle for anything. I see so many men and women all the time that I see, and they're always settling and thinking that's all they can get, thinking that's all they deserve. You deserve so much more. You deserve so much better. You deserve to have somebody love you, like however, whatever it is that you believe in, your higher power. You deserve to have that type of love. You deserve to have that kind of support. So don't settle. Why? Why settle? People who settle is people who have very small self-esteem. They don't believe in their power. They don't believe in their light. See, you got to look back at the things that you have been through in your life. Look back sometimes, and I smile and I say, I went through that, but I'm here today. But I'm here today. And the same thing goes for you. Look back sometimes and say, look at who I was, but look at who I am today. Now, that should encourage you. That should encourage you. Don't let other people get you down. Don't let other people get you down. You've been through it. You may be going through it right now. But trouble doesn't last always, because you have a strong mind, because you are remarkable. Know that there is power in awareness. Be aware of of who you are. Be aware. I know that's right, Miss Full Roller. No more drama. Nobody has time for it anyways. I don't know why people accept the drama, but they do. Hey, Beverly Black. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Boss Life Online. I almost am in tears. Yes, and I am here today. And I'm here today. You guys, that should be something in itself that you should be celebrating every day. Look back. Maybe the times where you didn't think you were anybody, or times where you had nothing. You didn't know how you were going to get past that, or a time where your heart was broken in a million pieces, or a time where you were grieving, or a time where you felt lonely, time where you felt that you had no hope, but you're still here. See, that's the whole point about it. We have to learn to keep fighting for what we believe in. Do you believe in yourself? Do you know your power and your light? Don't allow other people or even your situation to dismiss who you are. You are powerful and you are strong. Know that and walk in your light. Walk in your light. Walk like you know you are somebody. Know it and act like it. It's not easy, but it's possible. It's not easy, but it is possible. So, number 9, forgive yourself for not believing in yourself. Know that you are remarkable. And number 10, don't compare yourself to anyone. Now, this is a big one. Don't compare yourself to anyone. It's just only human nature. It's human nature that we compare ourselves to other people. It's only natural. We look at somebody else and they have a car you want. They have a relationship maybe that you want. They have the finances maybe that you want. It's nothing wrong with looking at somebody and being inspired by them. Nothing's wrong with being inspired by one another, but don't desire what somebody else has. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what it took for that person to have it. And also, some things maybe that we want may not be good for us. Not everything that glitters is gold. It appears, oh, it looks beautiful to our eyes, but it may not be right for you. So don't compare yourself with anyone else. Know yourself. Get more in touch with who you are. Get more in touch with the things that you like. Get in touch with the things that bring you joy. Just be when you put that out in the atmosphere, the more light you put out is the more that is going to be drawn into you. The more you love other people, the more you forgive, the more you allow yourself to heal from your situation and your circumstances, is the more light that's going to come in. See, every day we have to make that decision every day and say, I choose to heal. I choose to forgive. I choose to have peace. I choose to love myself. Somebody say that in the chat right now. I choose to love myself. I choose to heal. I choose to have peace. I choose to forgive. I choose to walk in the light of my being. Woo! You know how powerful that is when you can say that, and not only say it, but say it and believe it? Don't just say it, believe it. I choose to walk in the light of my being. See, what everybody else may do and say is not you. I choose to be myself. Do you know how strong that is, to know who you are and to love yourself how you are as is? I choose to love myself how I was made. I choose that, and I want you to choose it too. Anytime you get into a moment where you are doubting who you are, tell yourself, I choose to be me. I choose to love myself. I choose to heal. I choose to forgive. I choose to just be me. And we have to understand that that is enough. Come on, somebody say that is enough. I choose to be enough. I choose to walk in what I am called to be. Say that. I choose it. See, that's something that comes with elevating our thinking. I choose to be me. Now, if that doesn't bring in your light and your joy, wow, what else will? We have to look at ourselves in the mirror, and what we look at, that reflection, what you see, you got to choose to smile at what you see. You got to choose to accept yourself, flaws and all. Yeah, yeah, each and every one of us is imperfect. Yes, each and every one of us has made mistakes, but you got to look at yourself and say, I choose to love myself anyways. I choose to love me. I choose to use my talents. That's what I want you guys to walk away from with this today. Choose to use your talents. Choose to have peace. So let's do a recap of all 10 of these 10 points, 10 ways to elevate your thinking. Number 1, slow down. Don't rush to things and through things. Take a moment, relish, and be in the moment. When a moment passes, you can't get back. Learn to enjoy each moment. You don't know, sometimes you are making a memory. I like to stand in a moment sometimes and just relish it. Choose to enjoy every moment that you have, and choose to elevate your thinking. Make that a personal choice. Number 2, show gratitude. I choose to show gratitude. I choose to be appreciative. I choose to be grateful for what I have, to be grateful for who I am. I choose it. Number 3, give yourself permission to thrive. Isn't that profound? I give myself permission. If you have not already, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life and it's not happening for you yet, put it out there in the atmosphere, write it down, and say, I give my permission to have X, Y, and Z. Accept it and receive it. See, that's how we get the abundance in our lives. Not only is your thinking, but it's in the believing. Do you believe that you can have what you want? That right there. Believe in it. Give yourself that permission to thrive and see it show up and manifest in your life. Number 4, don't hang around trash. Trash thinkers, drama people, needy people, they will stop your focus and add stress to your life. We don't want that. Elevate, 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 elevate. Number 5, declutter your mind and your life. Once you declutter the trash people, trash thinking, trash talking, you're going to have a clear path. Things will open up to you when you choose to give yourself the gift of healing, the gift of forgiveness, and also a clean space, right? Okay. Number 6, listen, listen, listen to your inner voice, your conscious. Know your thoughts and your opinions matter. Don't dismiss. Sometimes we have the warnings in our mind. It tells us, it's not a good idea. This person isn't good for me, but we don't listen. Are you listening to yourself? It comes up sometimes. It comes and it bubbles up and it says, I don't think you should do that. No, no, no. But we don't listen to ourselves. Listen, listen, listen to yourself and don't dismiss it. Number 7, take some chances. You're going to miss out on 100% of the opportunities that you don't take. You are going to miss out on 100% of the opportunities that you don't take. So take some chances. Go for it. Number 8, be good to yourself. Take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. Be good to yourself. If you need a break, take one. If you need to remove yourself from certain people, then do that. Take care of yourself. Remember, you get one you and be your best friend. Number 9, forgive yourself for not believing in you sooner. You can do better and be better. You are remarkable. And point number 10, don't compare yourself to anyone else. You are important. You are special. Your thoughts and opinions do matter. What is for somebody else may not be for you, may not be for me. So you walk in who you are. Walk in the manifestation and the light of who you are. Have that abundant thinking. Elevate, elevate, elevate. Know who you are. Believe in yourself. Forgive. Give yourself that permission and go out there and thrive. Claim that abundance. See, that's how we elevate our thinking. This is not something normal, what I just talked about with you guys today. It's not normal to have these thoughts, to have these thinking, to use these steps. Most people get discouraged and they stay down. And I want you guys to elevate. That's why this channel is Marlene Motivates. I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm speaking to you from love. I'm speaking to you from what I've seen other people do. And I want to protect you guys from needless hurt, from needless pain. I want you guys to have all the love that you deserve, all the abundance. I want you to manifest and have the things that you want, but you got to make the good decisions and believe in yourself and know that you deserve it. Walk and act like you know your power and your worth. Don't dim your light for anybody. Doesn't matter who believes in you. You believe in you. I've enjoyed this discussion so much, guys. Let me see who is in the chat one more time. That is enough. Marlene, you sure can motivate a person. Thank you so much, Paula. My mom told me that from I was a little kid. I've always been a motivator. I'm a bad girl, but I love me. It's all good, sugar love. Thank you so much, Boss Life Online. Yes, J Luck, cherish each and every moment that you have. Appreciate you, Slasher Chick. Thank you so much. That's right. Don't be afraid to take a chance in a new direction. Yes, don't be afraid, guys. Walk on your path. Yes, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I just want to give a shout out to all my members. Thank you so much to all my members for supporting me. And those of you who are subscribers and you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being a subscriber to my channel, a supporter, a member, whatever it is that you support Marlene Motivates. It encourages me as well. And like I like to say every single time on this channel, say it with me, guys. Let me hear it. Just know it. Just breathe it and be it and live your best life. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you on Thursday for the dose of realness. I appreciate you guys and have a great week ahead. Walk in your light of abundance and claim it. Bye-bye, guys.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself.